Annex, first day of issue, with the certificate good for 4 free coin gradings. Red Oak presentation box, the only time of the year that we do the Annex for coin grading certificate. It sells out always in one day, this year in a half a day. 12,299 coins gone.
I was so jealous that day I didn't work with you.
Yeah, that was a fun one. That was a fun one.
Yeah.
We sold amazing amounts of coins. Well, we also do, there's 4 major grading companies. Let's get to that. Annex, NGC, PCGS, and ICG. And we try to do it, we have exclusive labels with each and every one of those. First day of issue Annex is 100% exclusive to us. First day ICG is 100% exclusive to us. So I also did an ICG coin in first day of issue for the 2020 American Eagle. So here's the 2020 ICG American Eagle, first day of issue, 3,020 coins. We are in the middle of the longest presentation I've ever done on this coin, which is going to be about 5 minutes or so. We've just mentioned this over the course of the last 2.5 or 3 weeks, and I think we've sold the better part of about 1,500 or half of the coins. Now keep in mind, it is the only way to get the grading certificate. It only comes with this Silver Eagle. So you get 4 coins that you can certify at ICG. That's a $76 value. You then have got the Red Oak presentation box. That is a $24.95 value. So on an $89 coin, perfect 2020 American Silver Eagle, transition year. Remember, the United States government is changing the design in 2021. The most popular Silver Eagle in the history of the United States government. We are selling that coin for $89.95, but insist you take $101 in bonuses when you buy that $89.95 coin. That is what the amazing part of that is. Like I said, the better part of 1,500, almost, or probably headed towards 2,000 of these sold out of the entire edition. Once that's gone, of course, the grading certificate is gone as well. There's no other way to get the grading certificate. The Annex is good for that one day and one day only. The ICG, we put the 4-coin grading certificate with this coin and only with this coin until it sells out, and then that's the only way to get the grading certificate for ICG. We're unfortunately not able to do any grading certificates in NGC or PCGS. We've just never been able to work that out. But with this, $76 value here for 4 free coin certifications, $24.95 value over there, $101 in bonuses on a coin that, as it stands alone, I started this show with an NGC 70 American Eagle at $69.
Yes.
Okay? It wasn't first day of issue, it was a regular brown label. And I think we sold 1,000? Roughly sold 1,000 coins to start the show. Immensely popular, incredibly popular. This coin, basically the same coin, graded ICG with the bonus grading certificate and Red Oak presentation box that you're going to see right there. So spectacular, spectacular opportunity with a very low limited edition of only 3,020.
Well, if you'd like to own it with the clock on the screen, definitely react to it. Don't forget that you're always welcome to shop with us also on our website at hsn.com. But to be able to get the grading certificate, which is valued at over $76, and then the Red Oak presentation box, which is another $24, $25. In addition to the coin, it's a remarkable value. So you're at $29.98. I want to remind you about the ease of shopping with us at HSN, whether you call our toll-free 800 number or you shop on our website. We always give you 30 days, even with coins, for a full refund. On that, we're going to be wrapping it up because more to come in the hour. And okay, so we're going to show you a 1986, as well as
we are going to show you very, very special. So remember I told you we're
got surprises for me?
I do have surprises for you. The United States government, as they said, are changing the Silver Eagle in 2021.
Yes.
So it's now a closed-end edition.
It is indeed.
I have got the first and the last. I have got 1986. Now here's the